What's up, guys? Today we're back plowing snow. Today we're in Griffin, Indiana, and oh boy, guys, we got over 2 feet of snow. The Midwest just had a huge storm come through, and now it's time to get to work. We're probably looking at 10 plus hours of plowing, and today, guys, we will be using our 2017 Ford F250 with a Fisher plow. And last night before the snowstorm, I went to get our V-plow all hooked up, and a few of the hydraulic hoses started to leak here, so we have our backup plow. Luckily, we did have an extra plow at the shop. It's a 10-foot straight blade, but it's still gonna get the job done. Let's get the power stroke warmed up. Let's get to plowing. Alright, we should be good to go to hop on in. Now, I have been getting the truck warmed up here for the last 5 minutes. I think that's a pretty good amount of time, but with the Fisher plow, it's just too big to fit in the garage, and these cold starts takes a lot on the engine. It's only -2 degrees out here. It's pretty cold, but luckily it's not any colder. Last night, I think it hit the lowest of like -10 degrees, so at least it did warm up just a little bit here today, but we have a lot of plowing to do, a few commercial sites, and we do have a few residential driveways. But first up, guys, we'll be doing our house here, but I'm excited to be back snow plowing here. There is a full mods list up on my website if you would like to check it on out, and we do have a brand new map here. Griffin, Indiana came out earlier this week, and I thought what better than to do some snow plowing here, because the Midwest does have a lot of snow on the way as well, which is pretty neat. But definitely would have preferred to have the Fisher V-plow, but sometimes we have breakdowns. Even the ones that are pretty reliable do have breakdowns as well, but we do have a few extra GoPros, tripods with us, so that should be a lot of fun as well. Some pretty neat camera perspectives as well, but let's get on to work. Alright, we got our house plowed on out here, but we have a lot of driveways. I would say a half dozen we have to do, and then we have to get on to those commercial lots here, because snow plowing, you can make a lot of money, but the key is to do a lot of driveways here. And luckily, I went out and put plow markers out, so that's going to come in handy for us as well. Markers really help out. That way we aren't tearing up the yards and having to come back and do the landscapes in the springtime there as well. But the F250, one of my favorite trucks in farm sim, I will have to say, guys, such a neat truck. I really do like it. One of my favorites, and it is always fun to use it here. But you guys can see we are pushing a lot of snow now. We do not kind of offer the shoveling service. That takes a little bit too much time, and like I did touch upon, to maximize profits, we can't be shoveling. We just have to only kind of plow the driveways here. Luckily, these two are right next to each other. It's a bit tight though. Pretty narrow road here in the county. Now, I hope everyone's been having a fantastic day so far here. Let me know how it is down below. My day's been pretty good, but it's just nice to be back here snow plowing, and there is a time-lapse up on the Square Farms channel. I've been doing a few time-lapse videos over there, but we'll get back to farming soon as well. And I am pretty busy with school, but we'll have to say, guys, it is a lot of fun to be making these videos. Now, one thing we do need to be able to backdrag, that's something I really want to get in farm sim for snow plowing. That would come in so handy and would also be pretty realistic. Looks like we're done here. 3-4 passes at each driveway is pretty much all it requires, which is good for us here. Looks like we're getting caught up on these curbs, so we'll have to watch those curbs on the other properties, since it looks like the curb slash sidewalk's a little bit bigger than what it's going to be. But let's set up that camera and tripod, have a little bit of fun. We're doing a pretty good job here. We're making really good headway. We still have quite a few more driveways to do here. Each driveway is $40 to $50 in some cases, and we do drop off salt for extra charge here. A few of our customers do want the salt, but salt puts a lot of wear and tear on the driveways, and most customers don't usually prefer that. But I definitely want to do some more multiplayer here. That should be a lot of fun, and we'll just keep on going here. Looks like we do have a few driveways coming up here. It's nice to have all the driveways pretty much close together. That means that we'll be able to do a lot more in the same amount of time instead of driving around town all over trying to get a driveway or two here. Now, one thing you guys see me doing, I try to push the first 3-4 feet of kind of right along the road to the side. That way we don't push all of that salt and all that kind of road grime into the driveway and possibly kind of get the salt all over here, because salt, like it did touch upon, probably not the best thing for just these residential driveways. But you guys, since the F250 is working pretty good, definitely prefer the diesels for pushing snow here as well. But the landscaping company is very busy when it snows. All of our lawn care clients usually have us back for snow plowing, and then all of those commercial buildings also have us with a contract for snow removal. So it all works out, and it is a lot of fun here, guys. 10 plus hours behind a plow truck is, in my opinion, a lot of fun here because you're making money. And let's see, oh, there's a car in that driveway. Definitely have to wait here. Was just gonna do it, but I don't think we'll do that now. We are gonna have to wait there for them to kind of move the car. That way we don't get plowed in because it's really kind of right there in the center. But let's get this driveway done. Some of these is tricky though, and some of them is kind of easy, 2-3 pushes, and that's pretty much all it takes. Just finished the last of our residential driveways. Let's hop back here in the F250. Let's head on over. The two commercial lots we are doing here today is a gas station and a motel, and then our other employees are working on the other ones here. We have over 70 driveways, and we have quite a lot of commercial accounts here, which is good. That means we're making money every time it snows, and usually when you get 2+ feet of snow, that means everyone works extra hours as well, but we do get to charge a little bit more here. And I will have to say though, guys, I really do like this new map. It's a pretty neat map, really do kind of like it, and maybe you guys might see a farming series, and that's something I am working on. Definitely want to bring back a farming series here to the channel because I really do enjoy it, and we definitely want to do more of it here. Let's kind of get pulled upside. We are kind of going to be blocking the road just a little bit. Alright, the F250 should be good there. We are kind of in the middle road, but the trucks should be able to get on by here. But up first, we'll be plowing out the gas station, and usually I try to park the skid underneath here. Yes, look at it here, guys, with the snow not on it. That really helps it kind of unthaw here since it is pretty cold. Let's unplug it there. This should fire up first try. Let's see. Hopefully we get lucky. There we have it, guys. First try. Definitely when it's plugged in, though, that really helps on out here. We have an 8-foot Boss plow on this, so it should help us out. And let's get going here. Now, I am a huge fan of the 863, one of my favorites. This just works so great here for snow plowing as well. Let's see. We might have to adjust it just a little bit. Oh, yeah, just a little bit here and there, but the skid steers are definitely the way to go. Now, I did end up taking those tire tracks off. I thought that they wouldn't work too well here for us, and I think it's better just with these. But these are dirt tires. We'll be slipping around, we'll be sliding, but we'll still get the job done, no problem. And this is a pretty big gas station as well, so we really got to get this open here. The plow trucks definitely need fuel, and many people, once they get back on the roads, will be kind of doing that. But I definitely want to try to do some more snow blowing videos for you guys. I really do enjoy those, putting the GoPro on and just kind of showcasing what it is to do snow removal at my house. It's a lot of fun though to run the snowblower. Definitely would like to kind of run a plow truck, but not sure if that's going to happen here. But let's hop on the inside. Definitely we'll be doing a lot more first-person action, you guys. Actually, I've been recommending that as well, which is definitely good. Your feedback really helps out the channel. But if you guys haven't already, go check me out on Instagram. I am posting every single day over there some pretty cool sneak peeks and updates about the channel. I think the Bobcat 863 is perfect here. It's definitely handling the snow pretty good here, but I will have to say, guys, I really don't think a big skid steer would work out too well here. I think it would get done too quickly, which might be a good and bad thing. But also, guys, I really just like the handling of the smaller skid steers like this one here. You guys can see we do plow markers, which is coming in pretty handy. We really don't want to be going anywhere on those sidewalks. Sidewalks are pretty expensive to repair, and we definitely don't want to be paying for that here. But let's hop back on the first person view. We're making really good progress here. It's actually a really nice parking lot size, and hopefully the gas station could get back open here within the next kind of half hour once we get it all plowed out. We'll do the entrance there really quickly. I've noticed these entrances, though, sometimes are a little trickier to kind of get plowed on out. Let's see if we could do it just a little bit more. We'll get it angled. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. So we got this side done, which is good. Alright, let's get going over here. It looks like we do have quite a lot of snow. A lot of snow drifts, though, in front of these buildings. But we're making pretty good progress. And let me know, guys, do you live in an area where there is snow? I did see that some other parts of the U.S. got snow over the last few days, which is awesome. I really do like the cold weather, but I will say the snow is probably the best part about winter. Alright guys, we're coming up here on the last pass or two. We've made a lot of headway, which is definitely a good thing. Let's get this entrance plowed on out there, no problem. We'll come back here to do a little bit of touch up before we park it for the day, but let's bring the Bobcat over here. We do have to do this motel. Looks like there's a few cars here. That's going to make it a little tricky, but we should be able to do it. Now, I think we'll set up the camera and tripod. I think that'll be a lot of fun here, but you guys can see the 863 is doing a pretty good job here. Now, one thing, guys, salt goes all over these machines. There's salt on these skid right now, so we have to get this washed so that it doesn't kind of rust on out while it's parked. But let's get going and get this motel plowed on out. There we have it, guys. That's pretty much it for today's snow plowing video. I have a little bit of touch-up work here to do, but so far we made really good progress. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.